Dalits suffering only, but the Brahmins and the dominant caste belonging to various other folds enjoying the privileges and enjoying the death as well as the rape of people who belong to the lower caste. So caste has to be put in relation. It has to be relative often. It cannot be one-sided discourse, and therefore when we think and when we talk about poverty today, 1%, the top 1% of Indians own 60% of India's wealth. Digest that one more time. Top 1% own 60% of India's wealth. And we are talking about 1.4 billion people. A huge mass of land. Top 10 own 80% of India's wealth. Which means 89% of the people have to fight over 20% of India's resources. And when we don't have any other avenue to express our frustration, we go out after the most vulnerable, the most insecure person of our society, because that person is the easy target. You cannot go against the 1% because you know, there is a word in Hindi, awqat. You know you can't deal with the top 1% because if you are caste sensitive, you will ensure that the fight doesn't go against the top 1 or top 10%. It goes against the lower and people who are operating on the lowest level. And here's the fun fact. The 25 richest Indians, 25 richest Indians own 10% of India's GDP. 25 individuals owning of 10% of India's GDP. How does caste factor in? The richest of these people, 50% belong to Brahmin communities. Brahmins are 3% of India's population, yet own 50% of India's resources, and not only 50% of India's resources, they continue to be on the richest spectrum, meaning if you are richest, you are the worst exploiter. Repeatedly, that India is my country. Because the tag of anti-national is slapped on my face since I am born. 41% of the Indian Dalits are lost in prison. It is no accident. And if you look at Muslims as well as Adivasis, it covers the whole spectrum. Being a Dalit is being a criminal in society. And to escape the criminality heaped upon you, you have to constantly dance and negotiate your status as fellow citizen. Of these 5% Dalit graduates, very few make it into the profession that they so desperately want. The system is not there to assimilate. The system exists there to exclude. And how do they do that? If you go to a workplace, if you try to talk to your colleagues on equal plane, there are casteist taunts and remarks passed upon you. They don't acknowledge your presence as equal. They don't celebrate your festivals. They don't talk good about your ancestors. They don't praise Ambedkar. They always make sure you are the worthless shit that you have come from, and this recognition is given to you by every other blind signifiers that you are operating in as a colleague or otherwise in the society.